Oh, I have the wrong toggle on. Hang on a second. I have to dig through all the trading cards on my desk to get to my stream deck. What color do we want today? I'm feeling white and blue. I'm feeling this color. I like this one a lot. How we doing? I have no idea if my internet is going to hold up. This is kind of just like a test to see if it actually works or not. And to stress test that, I will be playing a bunch of Sonic Racing because I cannot put that game down. It is way, way too fun for its own good. I wanted to do the Miku Festival today, but that doesn't start until like 8 p.m. my time, and it's 4 p.m. my time right now. Who's this handsome man? A man with apparently functional internet. Who would have thought? Certainly not me. Yeah, I don't know what's up. Why are we looking at Ash? That's a great question. She's actually power napping in the other room. I was gonna drag her kicking and screaming in here. And she's asleep right now. So she'll join in like an hour or so whenever she wakes up. Because I know she wants to play Sonic Racing too, because we are both just brain dead for it. It's too much fun. Ah, joking about the like. I could turn on dark mode. You want dark mode, Yura? This is a cool color. I like this one a lot too. They're all based off of Yu-Gi-Oh! Summoning types because I have a mental illness. So we've got Xyz, Synchro, Fusion, Pendulum, and Link. Because, I don't know. I wanted to get a Pride one. Oh yeah, the outfit changes color. I really wanted to get like a Pan Pride one. So it was like the pansexual flag because that's what I identify as. And I think that would have been rad as hell. I just never did it. I should do it. I love the artist that worked on my stuff is really, really rad. Any but white, you got it, Doug. Yeah, I like the default too. There's a reason it's the default. This is so sick. I love the default so much. My original artist for what's it called? My original like design artist. I functionally sent them like a Picru image of me and then a certain Yu-Gi-Oh monster that I have an obsession with and said, "Can you combine these two together?" And out came this, and it's the sickest thing ever. Hey Zombria, hey Martini, thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated y'all being here. No drop frames yet, which I don't want to like speak it into existence. I'm gonna knock on wood. Because good God, I fear for my life and for my internet. I'm really hoping this goes well and that I can just like keep doing it because I have missed streaming so much. So much. And I'm really sad that I had to kind of like put it off for a while. A notable thing is that, so I use a foot pedal to change my emotes and stuff. So like excited, angry, sad, and surprised. Sonic Racing does a very interesting little thing with these foot pedals because of how I have it set up. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be emoting all that much during the gameplay unless I can fix it, which we'll see. I don't know. We'll leave it up to the air. But yeah. Let me swap over to the funny game. I don't want to turn this song off. God, it's so good. I love it. Sato, hello. I really don't want to turn this song off. I love this song. If you haven't played No Straight Roads, game is absolutely sick as hell. This game rocks. God, I've lost myself. Where's my water? All right. Honestly, I kind of want to stand while I play this, but I play on a controller, and that always feels weird. Yeah, let me... God, you know what? I'm going to just sit here and yap for another minute and a half while the song finishes, because I want to listen to it. I am dictated by my love of music. This is a thing that just exists about me, and... Yep. That's how it is. Sorry. I'll play Sonic in a bit. How y'all doing today? I'm actually doing great. I just got back from physical therapy. My trainer had me doing stretches that I never want to repeat again because they hurt me physically and mentally, but they were good. They're good for my knee, which is the ideal. Oh, hi, Bunny. Hi, how you doing? Thanks for absolutely annihilating me with Madolce yesterday. That was a grand old time. FA will get their day in the sun one day. It's not today, and it's probably not tomorrow either. Oh, God. I need to stretch. I was talking about stretching, and now I need to stretch. I'm just gonna do some leg raises here. It's okay. I've kind of lost. Like, I had a couple of things that I wanted to talk about when starting this, and then this song started playing, and it is kind of just entirely taking over my brain, and I don't really know what to do about it. Oh, right. So streams for me are kind of weird because for those of you that have been around for a little bit and have seen me interacting in other streams, you know that my internet is... I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a bad X where, like, it used to be fine for streaming. I streamed for like a year or 2 years pretty consistently. And then like 2 years into it, it was really, really bad. And I couldn't stream anymore because it just stopped functioning entirely. Like, the final stream that I did before I stopped was literally taken down by my internet, I think 7 different times over the course of an hour and a half. So I'm back now, and we're gonna see what happens. So far, so good. I ran a couple of stream tests over the past couple of days to make sure that things are functional, and no, like, bandwidth issues so far. So we're gonna see how it works when there's actually a video game going on. Oh, I'm gone. Sorry, no more Yura. He's gone. Where is he? Huh? Where is Yura? Oh, there he is. Ah. I love this game. If the game's too loud, let me know. I can turn it down. I didn't actually do a sound check or anything because, I don't know, I'm stupid. Also, my controller's not working now. What's happening? It's rumbling. It's just not on. Hello? There we go. I actually am going to turn it down a little bit because it is very loud. It's already down to 35. We'll put it to 25. So I'm not actually fully sure what I wanted to do today. Initially, this was going to be the Miku Festival that I kind of mentioned earlier, but it's not open yet. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try to get to A rank. And that is going to be a decent grind. And I'm not fully sure how I want to go about it. There's a couple of different, like, gadget builds that I've been thinking about doing. I know Slipstream bonus is really, really good. Same with, like, Ultimate Charge, which I'm already on. So I might just try this and see where it gets me. Oh, I do want to swap back to Dark Mode Yura. I like this color. If anyone wants to hop in, feel free. I am taking any and all comers because I adore this game so much. Actually, let me see. Oh, foot pedal? Oh, foot pedal good. Foot pedal work. I can use my emotes. Thank God. I don't know what it is. When I was playing this with Ash for the video that went up on the variety channel that I have with Ash, Dreaming Vespers, every time I used my foot pedal, the game would, like, minimize itself or shrink it to, like, windowed mode. I don't know why. Genuinely have no clue why that was. But it was very consistent. So I just assumed that, like, the what's it called? The hotkeys that I have my foot pedal set to were just not correct. Because I have so many outfits. Oh, hi, Sayo. Hey, girly. But because I have so many outfits, some of my settings and the hotkeys are set to like F14. And I think the game maybe just doesn't like that. Let me go. Let me go. Come on, let me go. So many extreme gears. I am unfortunately a snake and goober. I am learning how to be like really annoyingly good at this game because I love this game and I can't stop playing it. I'm gonna keep saying that. I legitimately cannot put this game down. I played some Mario Kart World the other day, and I don't know if it's just me. I feel like this game handles better than that, and I could not tell you why. Maybe just the fact that I have extreme gear in this game, and I love extreme gear. I cannot believe it took them this long to bring extreme gear back. This is just so fun. I love having funny little hoverboards. Yeah, the best track! Oh, this song makes me so happy. Oh, hi, Miku. It's not your festival yet. I wish it was, though. I missed that. That shortcut's kind of sick, although, much like the Metal Harbor one, it scares the absolute bejesus out of me, because if you miss it, you fall directly into hell. God, I love this song, though. Give me that ultimate charge. Oh, well. The sax just comes in, and this song is so unbelievably peak. I'm in 10th, and I got a single red glove. Thanks, video game. Oh, Dark Chow. Give me 2 crazy items. Oh, hi, Infinite. Ultimate charge and the 100 rings? Yes, chef? I'm actually going to keep these items till later. I want to see if I can use them to sneak into first. I don't know if I can get to first, but we'll see. Sitting at 99 rings. This ultimate charge is going to go crazy. Hang on. Beat out that Miku, come on. I think it's like 4th. I should have been a little more liberal with my use of items at the end there. That slipstream boost is pretty sick, though. I don't know if I like it more than level 3 drift charge. Because level 3 drift charge just makes getting to level 4 way easier. And level 4 drift boost is kind of broken. It's kind of insane that you get to just be invulnerable for the entirety of your boost. I need to see the actual numbers on how many rings this thing gives you. Zero drop frames 20 minutes in and like actual gameplay going on. I am knocking on wood again. I just kind of don't believe it. I'm just assuming that like in another 10 minutes, the stream is just going to go completely to shit. But I want to believe that that's not the case, because if I can like stream consistently, I will be so happy. We will be so unbelievably back. I will finally get back to doing the personal projects that I had planned for stream stuff, because I want to have chat commands that let people change my outfits on a whim. And setting that up was a lot of work for when I literally could not stream. So if it's going to work, I'll put the work in. Yeah, I wanted to make some like additional animations for it too. Just have like a beam of light shoot up. I was also going to go really in on the Kamen Rider stuff for anyone familiar with that, and have like voice lines play and do a cool little animation, because there is a separate emote that exists for all of these costumes of you're like interacting with the what's it called? The, like, tablet on his wrist. And I don't use that ever because... Oh my god, I'm stupid. Yes, literally magical girl transformation Yura. That is the ideal. I'll get theme music for it too. I had YouTube playlists set aside for exactly those. Like different tracks playing for what outfit he turns into. I might be a little... I might have like a little bit of mental illness. It's okay. It's fun. I have so much fun with him. Yura's my special little boy. I love him. I want to put him in my pocket and carry him around to see the world with me. I love this track too. There's a really cool skip. Or not skip. There's like a really cool shortcut right here. But I'm just going to completely ignore it in favor of that wisp. Monster Truck. I don't actually like Monster Truck that much. It's probably like my least favorite of the power weapons just because it doesn't actually give you a speed boost. It's good for protection, but that's kind of it. Whoa. I think someone fell off the map and like bumped into me. That was weird. Oh, come on. You can't just snipe me like that, dog. Wait, did my foot pedal cause me to drift? Oh my god, it did. All right, foot pedal is still dangerous. My angry emote turns on the drift. Wait, can I just... Hang on. Let me... Yeah, it does! Oh, I'm in 12th for that. But science was important. I don't even know if I can come back from this, I'm gonna be honest. I fell off the map like twice. I'll have to get that full pedal thing figured out because that is not really ideal. Drill is a really good pickup there, but I don't think it's enough. I might be able to sneak into like, yeah, like 8th or something. That's okay. For what happened at the end of the second lap there, I think I'm okay with that.
Not how I wanted it to go.
Yeah, 8, you know, we'll take those. We take those. That's okay by me. I wonder if my screaming is going to wake Ash up. I wouldn't want that to happen. She looked like she really needed a nap. I'm not going to lie. Oh, my mouse is on the screen. I forgot to turn that off. 1 second. Don't capture cursor. There we go. I do want to try level 3 quick charge again. I love that gadget. Just entirely charge based. Yes, I will go to Apotos, please. This map is so good. I love so many maps in this. I at some point want to just like sit down and do a tier list of all the maps in this game because I've at this point done all the time trials. I've done some S ranks. I won't lie. Some of those time trial S ranks are brutal. Martini, thank you. I am not that cracked, but I really appreciate it. I do wonder if I can get to Legend, the highest rank. Apparently those lobbies are genuinely ridiculous with how skilled people are. But I'm learning, or I'm trying to at least. Oh, I love this game's soundtrack. I do wish there was... No, I'll reword that sentence. I wish the jukebox functioned differently. I want it to work like Tekken's jukebox, where you could just like change songs per individual track instead of by lap for everything. But it's okay. I like having a third lap of just like my favorite Sonic songs. I think that's fine. Maybe I do want the slipstream boost. I did miss that shortcut, but I need the rings. Maybe I don't need the slipstream boost. I'm kind of sitting at like half the ring count after being at 0. I think it's fine. Can I get to 4 off this? That'd be really sick. Oh, it cut off. Oh well. I'm doing the shortcut. Oh, that guy also has ultimate charge. Oh no, that's just a silver. Yeah, I want Magical Girl Yura. I want it really badly. That's maybe like an outfit I could commission. Honestly, that would actually be kind of rad. I would love that. I'm taking this path. Don't hit me. Okay, thank God. Oh, I probably was supposed to go in the water there. It's okay. We got ultimate charge. Sorry, 9. But I meant it, and I will do it again. Did King Boom Boo just hit someone in, like, 4th? That is so rude! Oh, I love the Planet Wisp remix. It's so good. Sonic, what the hell? Bro was just smacking into the wall. Oh, well, there goes that shuriken. Off to nowhere. Having this shield here is kind of nuts, I will not lie. I think I'm pretty much just... Yeah. Bye, Sonic. We're gaming. Please tell me that was first and that he didn't sneak in at the end. Come on. Eat my shorts, Sonic! Number 2 time spent on top. I'll take that. I can buy a new horn! Not that I use the horn, but I need them for achievements. They're very important. What's a funny one? No. 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 Mm. Wait, where's the duck one? I want the duck one. I want the duck one so badly. Hey guys. Favorite track. Actually, there are a couple of mods around that I might install. Someone gave the Werehog voice lines, and yeah, that's sick. Super in for that. I do wish the AI Racer skins, the crazy like techno ones, had voice lines. I understand the want to just have them go like, but I don't. The main reason why I don't use the one that I have for Blaze is because I like Blaze and I like hearing her voice lines. So when she loads in and goes, I'm just like, all right, why not, right? I love Kronos Island. I love this map. Oh, hi, Jet the Hawk. I should really take the time to like look at other people's boards and stuff because I love seeing the designs that people make. I should actually make another new one. I've been using this one since pretty much the day the game came out. I'm going to get hit by that. And I kind of want to try my hand at another one. I want to make like a Yura themed one. So like the black and red with some of his hair colors. I just haven't really sat down and done it. Do I just want to throw this? I kind of do. I'm sitting in 12th. I'll wait till we get up here. Because this is just going to ricochet and hit me. I do wish I could see a little better while holding the bomb. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, well. I'm going to take the shortcut up here because I have a wisp. Monster truck in 3rd, by the way. Extremely funny. I still not at 100 rings. Maybe I should have that slipstream boost. I love ultimate charge. I love that you can just like ignore items entirely. It's so rad. I'm gonna monster truck here just because I want to get through this without getting hit by stuff. Oh, that hit me? All right, well. It's okay. I would like my rings, though. Is that King Boom Boo, or am I seeing... I think I'm seeing things. 24 rings is not really where I want to be. That Sage is stealing all my rings! Oh, Radical Highway! The jukebox is... I know I was complaining about it earlier. It truly does make me happy. I love that I just get, like, a sampling of my favorite Sonic music on the final lap. I think it's rad. Alright, Dick. Another one. Alright. Can I have an item box, please? I'm really struggling out here. That works too. I'm going to grab the item box at the end here and then grab that. Yeah. No, I missed the early turn because the item... Oh, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, I'm taking a nice 12th place on that one. Oh, well. Oh, not 12th. There were people behind me. How are there people behind me? Oh, I'm playing with all the A ranks. We're getting up there. Do I lose? Oh, I don't. I know you start losing progression at a certain point if you place low enough. Apparently, I guess 10th is fine. Part of me really does want to ditch the level 3 ring boost or the level 3 drift charge for the slipstream boost. Being able to just kind of ignore the ring economy in this game is really, really important, I feel like. And whether that's through air tricks or through the slipstream boost, you gotta have something. Previously, I've been on air tricks. This is the normal plate that I run. So like level 1 quick charge. This should actually just be... because there's no real reason to run this when you can run the drift charge kit. I'll come back to that later. But level 1 and level 2 quick charge are the same point cost as the drift charge kit. And the drift charge kit is level 1, level 2 drift charge. So the exact same perks, plus a handling boost, and insanely increased handling while drifting. So there's really no reason to run the 2 individual skills over the kit. I have been learning much about this game in my free time. I will not lie. I'm also looking at stream right now. I need some kind of like chat box backdrop because those words just kind of blend in with the stream. Same with the thing up top. I normally do have backgrounds for those and they're just like not loading in, I guess. So something to look into later. I don't know what's up with that. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Oh, the slipstream charge is like 1 per second while you're in slipstream. That's really not bad. It's certainly on more often than the air drift one is, or the air trick one. I'm taking the shortcut. I don't care if it's bad for my ring count. I'm doing it. This is another good track. I love this game's soundtrack. So many parts of it are just like incredible. I think I can count on one hand the amount of like default stage tracks that I don't actually like. Most of them I think are just absolutely phenomenal remixes. Oh yes! This is one of them. Maybe one of my favorite tracks in the entire game. Also, just a really fun stage, too. Even though I'm really bad at it. No, Drill. Stay away from me. No, Chef. I don't want any of your sauce. Triple Wisp is really good for 9th. Bye-bye, Drill. I did the time trial for this a couple days ago, and God, it is so much fun. Just a phenomenal experience from start to finish. It's hard, but damn, does it feel good to get the tricks down. Sorry, Miku. Yeah, I'm just gonna drill. I would choose not to get hit by random things. King Boom Boom, please leave me alone. Oh, I'm in 5th. That's going near me. See ya. Is that person's name Sonic21 Wesker? It is. I'm unfortunately picturing Sonic the Hedgehog in Resident Evil 2 now. And his big, dumb hands barely being able to grip the gun. That's like a 5th place or something. That's okay. I'm really curious to know what the aura at the top of the B+ rank thing is. I hope it's something cool. Because I'll be honest, there ain't no way I am spending my tickets on the auras when I have to get all of like the track stickers and the horns for achievements. The auras are just really expensive too. I think most of the ones that you can actually buy aren't that great either. Yeah, because these are all unlockables. These are 2,000 each for just like some colors that show up in a lobby and are not even active during a race. I just don't think they're worth the tickets, I'm going to be honest. Oh, that's a good one too. That's probably the next one I buy. Shout out to organs. Both the ones in your body and the ones that exist as musical instruments. Big fan of both. Balls! Please put me back in. I am really surprised that the internet's holding up. I think at some point I'm going to implement a Wheel of Voices thing because I like to do vocal impressions. They're fun. I do like Kermit the Frog, Macho Man. There's a handful of other ones. I think it'd just be fun to like have chat, spin a wheel, and then I have to do that impression for like 2 minutes or something like that. The Valley Girl, of course. There's a lot. There's a lot that I want to do with streaming. I'm really hoping this sticks because I've had so many ideas just sitting on the back burner doing nothing at all. God, I have to do more YouTube stuff. I keep entering this mindset of like, I am not in the editing dungeon, so I have to go back into the editing dungeon. And some of these videos are just they're not making progress. Shout out to the 30 hours of Sonic the Hedgehog footage from the archipelago we did last February. Oh my God, has it already been that long? That I just haven't touched because every time I open that project, it crashes my computer. Oopsies. DaVinci does not like the 30 gigabytes of Sonic Adventure 2 footage. I do want to get around to it at some point. It is I don't know what like form it'll take, but it is a project that I do actually want to work on because there were a lot of really funny moments during that archipelago. And also like the 4 straight hours that I spent trying to do the stage A ranks without upgrades. There's like multiple stages where I had to like learn speedrunning tricks to make sure I got those down. They were brutal. Shadow, I will castrate you and mount your head on a pike if you bump me again. I swear to God. Oh, okay. Ultimate Charge does not let you skip that. Good to know. I want my rings, please. Stop bumping me. Take the air path. I should probably just like bump this Wisp immediately and then use the Yamachow, but I want to wait for a shortcut. It is way too tightly packed here. Yeah, I was kind of expecting that to happen. I need a shortcut, please. Just one. Some place to use this Chow, or this Wisp. Yeah, right here is good. Do not steal my things. Miku car. Yeah. I am so bad at driving. Please don't hit me, Drill. I will take the slime more than I would rather get hit by the Drill, honestly. Triple Wisp. Really good on this track, actually. There's a spot up here where you can do a really neat little shortcut. I mean, there's this one, too. But I'm thinking of this one here, where you cut across the car showcase. I love it. Like, there's so many cool little shortcuts on these tracks. It's so rad. Somehow made it back in 5th with that. Yeah! Find your flame! Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm so happy they put Frontiers music in this game. It's so good. I am a Frontiers lover. Kind of unapologetically. I know that game has flaws, but I don't think anything will really beat the Titan fights in terms of, like, modern Sonic. It's just so rad. Oh, my ultimate charge ran out right when I got saw-bladed. Yeah, that's a clean little 11th place from your boy. That Zaz is way back there. Bro is like a minute behind the pack. What happened? Do I lose points from that? Nope, stay even. I assume if you place 12th, you lose points with the rank that I'm at. These lobbies are getting harder. Like, absolutely getting harder. It's kind of why I like playing with a group of people, because I kind of just get to yap and I don't really care about my placement. But like in this, I really want to get to A rank. I really am kind of trying. I do like running bits though. I think bits they're just so fun. I'm not, something that I do kind of want to work on is just like an entertainer. And I think this is an important thing to think about. At least for me it is. It's just like, how can I personally improve at being entertaining? Oh, this is not Genesys. Nah, we're racing cars. How's it going? Yo, thanks for the info on the Automatopoeia stuff. That deck is absolutely crazy. That package, playing that with Springans was kind of goofy. That deck can now end on like really consistently UDF, both Sargas's, Redoer, and then like some random thing. I love that. I honestly keep running out of like space on my board for Xyz monsters. So I kind of want to play Eclipse Twins as a method of just getting them off the field. Unfortunately, a downside of not having Link monsters in the format. Oh god, someone has Monster Truck Starter. Wonder how that's going to go for them. They could do the smart thing and just like hold on to it for the entire race. I'm assuming that's not what's going to happen though. God, it's chaos already. I've actually lost track of where the monster truck person is. I'm assuming they're behind me. Oh, I missed that. All right, whatever. Yeah, you can end on Regulus. I'm just really dumb, and I need to learn more Springans lines, honestly. Because the way that you get to Regulus in that is through the Sargass. And I think the only other way to get to Tallyho is from, what's it called? the Branga Search and Grave. And that has always felt kind of weird to get to. I just think I got to learn the line a little better. I'm sure there's a way to do it. Yeah, Vespinato is another thing that I completely forgot about, actually. Just to have something to do with, like, the extra Xyz monsters that are sitting on board. I can't believe I got hit by that. Can I have a drill? That'd be really cool. Triple Wisp is fine. We'll rock this shortcut. I'm gonna have to monster truck just to catch up a little bit. Oh yeah, just hard draw it. Yeah, when you hard draw it, that deck does absolutely absurd things for sure. I just keep trying to find ways of like consistently getting to it, which is why I tend to use the Sargass search on it. But it is really nice just being able to go Sargass for what's it called? Regulus. Just having another like really easily accessible endboard piece is so nice. I think I'm getting a nice clean 12th on this one. Yeah, especially because I missed the item box. Oh, no. All right, well, that's unfortunate. I was hoping that was Dark Chow. I'll take that. Managed my way into 6th.
That was so-so.
I gotta read Code Igniter. What does that card do? That, believe it or not, typing up Code Igniter brought me to a programming website. Code Igniter Yu-Gi-Oh! There we go. Oh, it searches this. Yeah. Wait, that's sick as hell. I didn't know this card existed. From Alliance Insight. I can see why that might be a little good in Megalith. I wish the Cyberse Ritual stuff is was a little better, but unfortunately I think most of that deck is kind of centralized with links. I'm glad that Megalith is just like around in this format and doing cool things. Genesys in general is just so cool. I've been having so much fun with it. I have my first locals for it on Saturday, I think. And I'm bringing the Mathmech Spring-Ins deck because I do not have the Onomatopoeia stuff in yet. There are a couple things that I want dead. Like, I think we need to kill Grisaille Prison and Flying Sea. And probably Fire Prison too. But apart from that, or not Grisaille Prison, Grisaille Portrait, the bootleg D barrier. That card should go. Other than that, though, phenomenal format. Every game that I've played of it has felt super interactive, really interesting back and forths. I've loved it. Literally every game I've played of it. Yeah, I saw your Fire Prison burn deck on Spellbook. That list is evil. It looks mean. I genuinely cannot wait to play this format in paper, though. I'm super pumped that my locals seems to be, like, kind of reigniting around a love for the new format. One of the first messages that I saw about the format in that Discord was people, like, buying Last Wills. And I'm like, I feel like you could be doing so many better things than just windmill slamming a Last Will because that is 100 points. But someone in my locals group is building Fabled, which seems really rad. I cannot wait to see what their brew looks like for that deck. I think someone's playing Chimera, which is another deck that I really want to build. I wonder if anyone's going to try to make, like... I know Flu is kind of brutal, but we had a really consistent Flu player at our locals for a while. I think someone's on Branded. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, honestly, seeing how quickly they responded to, like, the first segment of people breaking the format and then fixing it immediately, I've got a lot of hope. Didn't you, like... weren't you, like, one of the main reasons why... what was it? Something got hit really, really early that I remember you posting about. I think it was like one of the deep draw FTK things. I'm sure there was something else. I am really surprised that... yeah, chicken game and pseudo space. I saw... what was it? I was trying to build FA for this format, and it feels so close, but it's just not quite there because it's FA. Unfortunately, the engine parts of FA are just really bad. But people are like, yeah, you can just run chicken game. And, like, you could do that. I don't want to do that, though. Yeah, Dawn Dragster being points is really unfortunate. The other part of it is, like, there just isn't a lot in the format that makes it feel really good to be, I guess, like, only all in on synchros. Because, like, you can do synchro spam stuff, and there are some pieces of that that are, like, fine. But, I don't know. I think there's probably just better things to be doing. Yeah, that'd be nice. Dawn Dragster is good in FA because it gets, like, the additional bonuses off of, like, the field spells and stuff, but genuinely the big problem with FA is that we don't have access to Barone. Like, I don't remember how many points Barone is, but it is a number above what I would like it to be. Because FA really loves having a 10-star synchro that you can go into that has a pop effect on it. Yeah, Barone's 85. Yeah, I knew it was some crazy number. So I was messing around with I mean, Cosmo Queen is really good. The new Cosmo Queen is very good. Vados is another option, which is maybe the funniest option. I love that Vados is an option, though it's not very good. I think the other issue with Speedroid is you don't have Rubber Band Shooter, right? The link is just not there. Cosmo is... I saw some Cosmo lists on YGO Pro Deck, and it seems so close. I feel like it's so close. That deck is, like... there's gotta be something for it in this format. I love Cosmo. Deck is so, so rad. I've had an original Pint Dark Destroyer sitting in my binder since I pulled it, and I've never used it for anything. If people figure out a cool Cosmo deck in this format, I will build it immediately. That deck is so rad. I wonder if Ubel can do anything in this format. I know we don't have the Link stuff, but, like, the rest of the Ubel deck surely does something. Probably play, like, just, like, I don't know if you could play, like, Sacred Beast with it. Play Flu, no advent, no map. I will pass it along. I don't know if they are still planning on playing it. Wait, how many points is Ulti offering? It's not pointed? That's so sick! Wait, that's unbelievably funny. I will be posting that in the Locals Discord after this stream. It's functionally the same deck. God, I love Genesys. I'm really excited to start making videos for it too. Like, I did my first impression thing, but I really want to make deck profiles. I think Spring Ends is probably up first. If I can get FA to a point where it, like, functions, I'll do that one too. But yeah, it's a rough deck to tackle because it doesn't do anything is the problem. The other ones that I want to mess around with are... I have Ashen coming in paper. Odeon, of course. I love Odeon. That is maybe, like, one of my favorite control decks ever printed in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm so happy that it is really good in Genesys. I do think it probably deserves to have some pointed cards on it, because that deck's a little good. It is maybe one of the better decks in the format. But I think that's okay. There has to be like a best deck, and if Odeon's the best deck, I think I'm okay with that. I don't think it is the best deck, though. I know there are some other really crazy decks around. Yeah, Man being 10, I think, would make a lot of sense. I am excited to play around with the Dominus cards, though. I've never really had a reason to try them out until now, and they're really cool. I think they're super interesting. Is that an anvil? Yeah, that sucks. I might be far enough ahead that it doesn't actually matter, though. Yeah, I'll just take second. I'm okay with that. Genuinely something to just keep the Odeon deck off of, like, all of the generics that they get access to, I think would be enough. God, I want to pull up my list right now, because what would... I'm literally opening Edo Pro on my other monitor so I can look at my list. Yeah, it maybe cuts off access to one of the Dominus cards. Honestly, it's just like the generics that the deck gets access to. X-Drive being free is still really good for that deck. I can't believe X-Drive is free. I know they want one of the draw spells to be free, but X-Drive just seems so crazy. It's definitely not as, like, generic as Prosp or Pot of Greed, but it's still a good card. Especially in the decks that don't really care about the extra. Duality can be free. Is it not? Wait, is Duality actually pointed? I guess it's for, like, Flu in some decks. I've lost the Genesys point page. Oh, well. Yeah, upstarting Duality being free, I think, makes a lot of sense. Oh, Duality's free? Okay, yeah. I was like, there's no way that card is pointed and X-Drive is free. Yes. That'd be kind of ridiculous. I do think things like Into the Void, Chicken Game, like all of those cards being pointed makes so much sense. I know people are still playing Exodia, though. I know that deck is still running around even with the limits, which does make sense to me, but good God. I cannot believe that that deck gets to just do whatever it wants. Are the Exodia pieces pointed? I don't think they are, right? Because, like, I guess what's the benefit of playing more limbs? If there is one and I just don't know it, then... So, like, so it is, I guess. Nope. Okay, yeah, I didn't think so. I don't really see a reason for them to be pointed. Because they're limited on the TCG list for, like, lore purposes, I think. Yeah, E-Telly is, like, 40 points, right? It's really expensive. I'm surprised Tenki's pointed. Like, I get it, but I feel like at a certain point, like, I don't know. I don't think we need that many limits on these decks. I know Konami really likes to do, like, weird consistency hits for decks, but I think, at least me personally, I would be more okay with, like, power level hits over consistency hits. Just because, like, I don't know. I like being able to do, like, my deck's main game plan. Yeah, Rhoda being 40 is ridiculous. But also, like, Rhoda searches so many absurd cards that one I kind of get. It is still unfortunate, but... Rhoda's done a lot of evil things in the past. Jesus Christ, that monster truck. I do think Rhoda being more points than Pot of Greed is a really funny part of how Yu-Gi-Oh! Has, like... God damn it. How Yu-Gi-Oh's kind of developed. Honestly, even with E-Tally at 40, like... Yeah, Fossil Dig should not be more points than Pot. Fossil Dig... It's also because, like, the rest of the Dino deck is absurdly expensive, right? Like, Misk is 75 or something like that. Just an absurd number for a card that, like... I get it they want you to run one of it, but that is so ridiculously high. Yeah, that... I knew that. I knew that Rhoda, Italy, and Tenki were the same point level as Graceful Charity. But that sentence is still really, really funny to me. I cannot believe that Yu-Gi-Oh! Is at a point where the designers of a format are like, yeah, these cards have the same power level as draw 3, discard 2. There are some cards that should not be as high up on the point list as they are.
Yeah. I'm leaving.
Does Fire King have any in-engine hits? I'm pretty sure that it does. There's a... There it is. Yeah, Alkanix and Kieran. And then, oh, Ponix too. Okay. It's crazy that Fire King is less hit than Dino. Like, why are they so afraid of Dino? What, like, I get that Dino has, like, done things in the past and is really good, like, casually, but really? 75 point Misk? I think that card could be, like, 50 or 40 and it would make more sense. Like, you probably still only play one of it, maybe two if you could find the space for it, but like that is such an incredibly high point investment for the rest of the deck to like fit generics in and stuff. Yeah, Gallant Granite being 33 and the Rhodas being 40 is kind of goofy. But also, like, the main search target for Gallant Granite in, like, a generic sense is, like, 10 points. So that's 43 points you're spending on one interaction to search out, like, Nibiru. I can't imagine what it's like being a rock player and having a 33-point Gallant Granite. That's gotta suck. Yeah. The point list has some goofy decisions on it. I am very excited to see where the second point list gets us. Because the first one hit... Oh, God, what the hell was that? The first one hit some, like, really problematic stuff really fast. And I am very excited to see that, like, continue to happen. I can't believe I just lost all of my items, or all of my rings immediately. That is so... Oh, this is a... I should be repeatedly boosting here. What am I doing? I didn't realize it was Boost Frenzy. Can I have a drill? Single Wisp? That's okay by me. Item box, please. Thank you. What the fuck? Oh, the thing hit a wall. Awesome. Oh, I missed the super item. Oh, well, that's fine. I still have some defenses for first. And a bomb sitting in my back pocket that's not really doing anything. I'll pop this and then just kind of snake my way to victory. Gaming. Yeah, I know you're the megalith player that is hit by Gallant Granite being 33. It is kind of goofy that, like, having a relatively easily accessible Xyz monster being your searcher being less points than a card you have to draw in your main deck of 40, it does feel a little weird. There are some, yeah, there are some strange hits on this list. I think most of the 33 points are kind of weird. Like, I don't know why Ancient Gear has 2 33-point cards on it. That maybe seems like a little bit of overkill.
Hello.
Personally. I don't know what else Ancient Gear is doing, but like, Ancient Gear having 2 really brutal engine requirements is more than Odeon has to do. And Odeon just won a YCS. Granted, it was Primite Odeon, but still, I think the point still stands.
See you later.
Initial 1-card combo takes 53 points. Jesus. Yeah, I know why they did it. I just don't know if it needed 2 cards at 33, you know? I feel like that's a lot. But I guess in a lower power level format where the deck kind of just can be ignorant, it makes sense. I wonder how Cyber Dragon's doing. I know they're missing Seeger and they can't really make Chimera Fleet easily because it needs monsters in the extra monster zone. I like the Cyber style deck though. Yeah, it's advanced and statue at 33, which is, I feel like maybe a little too much. It's kind of crazy. Ooh, Dark Child, thank you. Oh my god, it's just a nightmare. I might hold the Shuriken for defense. No real reason to use it in the big pack. I won't lie, I really like F-Zero in this format. I think it's really sick. Like, I don't know if it is the best use of 20 points. Oh, CDI is 22? Good lord. I do really like UDF, though. I think UDF in a format where it is hard to get guys off the board is really helpful. The only problem is Flying Sea exists. I need that card to be dead yesterday, personally. It's so annoying to deal with. Generator was the other deck that I was thinking of that was really good. I could not remember what it was, but yeah, that deck seems really, really good. But honestly, like, it's not a deck that I want dead. I just know that Har is kind of an asshole. I got a monster truck here. Alright, you know, maybe if they're doing that, they deserve to get hit a little harder. I didn't realize what they were doing. Because generally, I do like Generator. I think they're a really cool deck, but, like, Genesys is a place of fun. I don't want war crime shenanigans going on in there, ideally. I would like this double item box, please. I would also like to not get hit by this monster truck. I am going to grab this big item if I can. Just going to start popping wisps. Come on, get me ahead of these goobers. I'll take third.
Well done, everyone. Bravo.
Yeah, no, I do mind that. That's not ideal. So I imagine the next pointed list is going to have some Radiant Typhoon hits, probably some minor ones, Odeon hits.
Very good.
It's going to hit just some like nonsense that's going around. Like I imagine Enter Blothir might just get hit to like 70 points or something like that. I imagine they'll do some hand trap adjustments. I don't know what they would do though. And I really hope Flying Sea, Grisaille Prison, and Fire Prison all get nuked. Me personally, that's what I'm hoping for.
Hello.
Other than that, though, I think the format's in a really great spot. It's super early on, so people are still just like experimenting. And I'm sure people will find more war crime decks. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! It's modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Specifically. Something is going to be broken out the butt. Non-binary Shadow. Incredible name. God bless you. That's so rad. Wait. No, I wanted to like their post. I forgot I can like people. I'll play Aqua Forest again. This is a fun track. I want to go back to Radical Highway. That track never shows up in the random roster, I feel like. Shout out to non-binary Shadow. My goat. There's another Genesys deck that I want to build. Oh, right. Onomat should probably get a hit. Yeah, that engine is nuts. Even on its own, like as a deck, it's crazy. I will say though, I read their big boss monster for the first time, Utopic Future Zexal. That card's really neat. I love when they print bosses for archetypes that aren't just straight up negates. I think it's a really interesting like layer of interaction. Big fan of it. I'm so afraid I'm gonna miss those rings and just fly off the map. I should probably Wisp here. I just want to keep the shield active. Sky Road!
I will choose.
I love this crossworld. Oh my god, and it's Boost Frenzy. It took my shield! That's actually so cringe. I'm not taking that second shortcut. It always goes poorly for me. Please don't give me a glove. I'll take a spike ball. Someone will run into that. Probably. God damn it! Boost Frenzy on this track specifically is so annoying. Alright. It's fine. I love Sky Road. Sky Road's one of my favorite tracks in the game. Yeah, Automata Pyro being 33 makes sense, I think. We get his world instrumental for the final lap. A-okay by that. Brought me to 8th. Goodbye, non-binary Shadow. That is really unfortunate. I have to go this way now. I would like a level 4. That's my drift. Thank you. Oh, I fear the monster truck. God damn it. There's a shortcut up there? Oh, that skips that entire bend. Good thing to learn.
Finish!
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if, like,
A poor showing on
I don't know
my
if
part.
Dodo Warrior is the hit. It might be... I I don't want to put like a point value on like the main starter, but I guess you could just like put it at 5 and it would at least make people think about it. Yes, I do think that like Onomatopoeia should stay at 33. I just don't know what else you would put on the pointed list for that engine. It feels like so much of it does so much. It's so crazy. And that's great for me because I love playing it, but it is really good. Please give me Radical Highway. Please give me Radical Highway. I'm begging. I'm begging here, please. I love this stage. It's got so many cool shortcuts.
Hello.
Hi, Blaze.
Hello.
Yo, Egg Pawn main? God bless. I think I'm seeing... I kind of love Miku in the Barbie car. That's rad. That's so rad. Oh, I love the cart customization in this game. Gaga. God, I cannot. Gaga girl at 15, I think would be good. Just having an extra 15 points in the engine would make a lot of sense. God, I love this track. I love this song. Yes, I agree. Like, if you're going to have a crazy splashable engine, they should have some kind of point cost. Adventure's 50? I saw Water Enchantress was at like a kind of like a low cost. I didn't see any of the other ones though. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. I'm getting shurikened in 10th. You killed my momentum and now I have to kill you. This silver will never know the light of day again. I am, however, going to take the shortcut because it makes my brain happy. I love that. I love that path so much. Part of me wonders if we're going to get to a point where Droll is like too much. I could maybe see once we get a lot of the other like crazy turbo decks more under control, I could see Droll going back to like 7. I understand why they made it 5 for right now because there's just so many decks in the format that are really good that die to Droll, but it is still a lingering floodgate and I still don't like it like as a card. I just kind of understand why it exists. Oh, I killed the egg pawn. I'm sorry. He didn't deserve that. I took that turn wrong. Give me those rings. I should maybe use this wisp just to get out ahead of that. So 3-3-1 line is 50. Good God. Yeah, I didn't see Griffin at 20. That's brutal. I'm just going to go up over the top here. I'm fine on rings. I really thought I was going to miss Air Trick Master more than I do. But I actually don't think it's that bad not having it. Oh, I'm so glad I went left. I'm so happy I went left. I'm going to monster truck cut across this grass. I think I'm just kind of safe to win. I'll pop this just in case. God, I love monster truck in the right spot. That felt great.
A victory hard won.
Oh, Adventure Plunder's so rad. There are so many decks that, because I've just been playing Meadowlands for the past like year and a half, I've just like forgot they existed. And now that I'm getting back to like relearning advanced card pool, there are so many decks that I just want to play. So many decks that I just missed out on ever getting the chance to like sit down and learn. Cannot wait to learn them. Honestly, Megalith is one of them. That deck is so sick. Perulia sucks in what way? In that it's bad, or that it's like needs to be needs to cost more? Not worth your points? I could see that. I have Fuelos in one of my lists, but honestly, I could see just cutting it for like Valor. Because they're worth the same amount of points. And like, I like Valor. I think Valor's really sick. It does seem kind of weird that like, I've been looking at a lot of like YCS topping lists, and I see like Molcharmy plus Droll in main. Or not like YCS topping lists. I've just like seen other lists around that have Charmy and Droll in main, and that feels like counter to what you want it to be. Maybe I'm just dumb, but like, I feel like if you go Fuelos and then like, if you draw in a Droll, then what? Are you going to draw your Droll yourself? That just feels weird. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's fine. I personally have never like had to learn what the Charmies really do. Like, I know they exist. I know they're like a somewhat max C for super specific scenarios based on the card. But like, I'm happy to never have to learn what they do or how to like play around them. That's fine by me. I'm okay with them being bad. One less thing for me to have to catch up on. I don't know how that Blaze is pushing me out of the way. I guess they just have a higher power than me. Oh, God, I hate this section. I don't really understand how to do it well. Like, the water drifting in this game is kind of bizarre. You know, I said that, and I feel like I just did that kind of perfectly. Yeah, fair enough. Oh. That was a really well-timed block from them. Oh, Pumpkin Manor, yeah! Oh, okay, that makes sense. So you just like get to keep the cards that you did draw and then just roll them. I can see that. Oh, I feel so bad. I just killed like 3 people with that. Do I fire this glove at first? I probably do. Oh, that magnet actually fucked me up. That was brutal. I'm so glad I dodged that King Boom Boo. Okay. Yeah, I think those are fine. Like, thank God they're not maxi. God, I hate that. One of my least favorite parts of Meadowlands, even though it's not like as crazy as it is in like Master Duel or something. Why did I waste those items? I'm getting absolutely slaughtered here. Somehow still in first. Do not know how I've managed that. I'm going to keep this ultimate charge in case I get hit by something else, actually. I'll pop it now. See ya! Yeah!
A victory hard won.
Meowth is a 3. Okay, so is Perulia's 10, Fuelos is 7, Meowth is 3. That's strange that I guess it makes sense that they're not the same, but like, still weird. I think maybe the weirdest point cost out of the entire list is, at least the ones that I have interacted with like often, is Imperm at 13. That feels like such a weird number choice for that card. Maybe I'm just losing it, but like Ash at 15, and then like the Dominus cards at 10, except for Impulse, which is 30, I think.
Hello.
And then Imperm in between. Hit 96, it's one of 2 hand traps you got. Other's Dogwood. I keep forgetting Dogwood exists. Isn't Mourner also like kind of up there? Yeah, Mourner's a 7. Why is Master Diamond's a 66 for FTK purposes, probably. Shout out to 1 Point Emerald. I was literally in that exact same scenario earlier today when trying to figure out what goes into my Spring Ends extra deck. And I'm like, I need something to make that either has a point cost or doesn't, but can do something turn 1 so that I'm not just like making a random Tornado Dragon and then turning it into UDF food. Emerald is the choice. At least for me. Why is Emerald 1 point? Does it like interact with something that's like 100 that does weird shit? I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Because I know that's why like a lot of cards are at 1. Because they interact with like a 100-point card. Except for the rank ups. Why are the rank ups 1? I don't actually know why the rank ups are 1 point. That seems kind of weird. Oh, wow. I got absolutely slaughtered. I'm going to pop this. Oh, okay. You need a Wisp to go over that. That's why I've never used that shortcut. I'll fire that off. It might hit someone. Yep. Sorry, Sonic. Wait, did that track him all the way to first? This game is so goofy. Azathoth? Oh, you're right. You're so right. Yup. Nope, that makes a lot of sense. I should be snaking more. I don't know what I'm doing. Wow, I hit that guy again. I would feel bad, but I don't. Seventh place and I got a single Wisp. I can use it for the shortcut at the end of the map, unless I find something better. We'll see. I'm just running into walls here. Please don't hit the drill. I'd really appreciate that. Aha! Ultimate charge! Saved my life! Yeah, I'll boost here. Really, really liking the Slipstream ring gain. That is a really neat gadget. Been a big fan of that. All right, let's truck over. That is such a sick shortcut. That werehog was way out there. I don't even see him.
Well done, everyone. Bravo.
Legitimately have no idea where that guy even went. I'll take a second, though. That's my A- rank up. Gaming. Burning Aura. Oh, just like my favorite Gundam. I want to see what that actually looks like. I gotta say, so I said this a little earlier on. Hour and a half into stream, 0 dropped frames. I think we might be back. I think streams are back on the table. It's just kind of working. Not what I'm used to at all. But, we take those. We absolutely take those. You know what I might do? I did what I wanted to do. I got my rank up. I might swap over to... Let me see if I can find it. Oh, it's in a different scene collection. Yeah, you know what? I want to swap to Edo Pro for a little bit. I just want to kind of like brew a little bit. I got Genesys on the brain. So one moment. Let me swap to an intermission screen and I'll pull up the other thing. If this works, I don't even know if it will. That is, you know what? We're just going to do it raw. I don't have this set up. Bada bing. What is going on? Oh, my Edo Pro's minimize. Let me, real quick, just swap over to some music. So I'm going to take the next like 10, 15 minutes or so. Just kind of yap. Oh, I'm so happy I can do this in... Dude, you literally missed the Sonic Racing. It was an hour and a half of Sonic Racing. I want to yap about Yu-Gi-Oh! For a little bit. Okay? So this is where I kind of left off with Odeon. I just updated the category. Yeah, it's all good. So yeah, this is where I last left off with Odeon. I do want to try to find a way to fit a third Sudden Thunder Swap in here. Man is a Sonic character. That's true. Look at him. Look at that man. I love Man. I I don't know what it is about Man having just like weird little secret effects. I think the fact that Man cannot be destroyed by battle is really, really funny. I love Man. Happy Pride. True. Diamond Dude, I will let you know. I don't know if I have it in me to like actually play a game right now. I might just brew, but if I get the itch to play, I will absolutely let you know. I don't know if I need the Lars here. I'm going to be honest. This is kind of just like when you go to a spellbook list that doesn't exist. I have not. Can I see it? God, this deck is so close. We're so close. Ashen is so close. Click that. Yeah. Yes, chef. Yeah. All right. Hang on. I have to put that on stream real quick. Hold on a second. That's awesome. Man, my friend. Ash, that's why I'm only going for another 15 minutes, because I know you want to do Halloween shopping. But for your information, Ash, our internet held up like surprisingly well. I kind of can't believe it. That's the wrong one. Don't worry about that. Man. Shout out to Man. This is so good. All right. But yeah, Ashen is so close. I think there is a card that I can cut here to help fix this. I don't know what it is. I genuinely have no idea what the cut here is. It might be Spearhead because this card is kind of ass. But I do really like having access to Rekindling. It is at the very least layered interaction. But God, this deck is so almost there. It's so close. Like, if I go to a test hand real quick. Inferno is such a sick card. I cannot believe we have this. The unfortunate part about this card is that it exists in a deck like Ashen, which just is bad. Really, really bad. Like, we go Obsidian, we go Vados. Vados set the Super Poly. A really cool part about this deck is that it actually dodges Droll for a like majority of its combo. And I think that's so rad. Obsidian summon King. And right here is where we would get Drolled. We go King for Priestess. And then Priestess add is where we get Drolled. Took tomorrow off, played Cassette Beasts. Who knows? Maybe. What am I adding here? I think it's Enkindling or Extinguishing. Yeah, another Chaotic Elements deck. Speaking of Chaotic Elements decks, Tistina, I saw Peeps playing it a little bit. Looks so much fun in this format. This is such a rad card. I'm so happy that like it exists. Extinguishing, go. I think we got Blazing Domain. And then add Blazing Domain. Normally you would get like a second copy of Vados, but I love this card. It's so rad. We go Extinguishing Effect for Embers. Add the Obsidian. I kind of love that it adds a bunch of random cards. I think this card is genuinely so funny. This is only a quick effect. I don't think we need this. Probably just get another Vados. It has... oh my god, Chalice Slime is a... it's an Aqua, isn't it? That's so funny. This is the Chaotic Elements effect. How do I put Blazing Domain on the field right now? Okay, so that Chaotic Elements should have been the Queen, and this should have been the Extinguishing Ad should have been something else. Regardless, this deck feels very close. And because it's a bad deck, it gets to play so many non-engine pieces, which is really sick. Is there Tistina Ashen lore? I didn't think there was. I thought they were two separate things. Also, side deck stuff is something that I'm still currently figuring out. I don't know what to do with it. I know Flying Sea's good. I hate that it's good, but I know it's good. Droll could maybe be in the main over the DD Crow. Actually, I should do that right now. Crow is interesting, but I don't know if it's main deckable. Kurikara could also just be Dark Ruler. Yeah, you can let the cats out. I don't mind. Iron Thunder, really sick card. Loving it. Absolutely loving this card. What card do they share? Or are you counting Chaotic Elements? Astray? Chaotic Elements? Okay. What is Astray? I don't know what Astray is. Oh, he hasn't led me astray. Okay, yeah. I just read that wrong. Yeah, I do want to find space for... you know what? Fuck the Crow. That Crow could probably be over the Kurikara here. Does it? Because I know the thing on Chaotic Elements is a Tistina. I didn't know it crossed over into the other stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the Kurikara and just play DD Crow, I think. Does Kurikara get around towers? I don't think it does, right? Does it? Yeah, Kurikara's not great. I was playing it as just like a Dark Ruler No More stand-in because I think it's neat. I like the card, but I feel like Dark Ruler is probably just like better. All the Testinas are Aquas? Yeah. What was the other deck that I've been trying to build? Oh my god. I do want to at least... Oh god, FA is so close. I say that, it's not close. FA is not close. This deck is so bad. Dark Ruler. This deck is so piss. But I want it to be good so badly. It is such a fun deck. Like, this hand actually looks really solid. Hang on Mock. Sink off. This is like a really quick Crystal Wing. The problem with this deck is if the AFD gets outed, you die immediately. So, like, I was playing against Bunny with this deck into Madolche. And, yeah, Herald of the Orange Light is turn stopper, turns out. When are we doing Forbidden Memories? I streamed Forbidden Memories like a year and a half ago, actually. I would love to get back to it. I was playing a randomizer and it was fucked up and evil. I will absolutely play it again. I love that game. It's so jank and it's so bad, but it's one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Video games ever. There's actually some really cool mods for it that have come out that, like, update things. Am I being held hostage? No, I unfortunately, unironically like Forbidden Memories. It's not a good game. I want to be very clear. Forbidden Memories is not a good game. It is a bad game. It's got terrible design decisions. The final boss is one of the worst final bosses ever designed for a card game video game ever. I just kind of like the vibe of it. I legitimately do not have a reason for liking it other than I think it's neat. It is a bad game. One of my favorite bad games. What am I adding here? Hyper Stadium. There are a couple of older Yu-Gi-Oh games that I actually really do want to play. The what's the JRPG one? Falsebound Kingdom, I think. That game looks so funny. I don't know what is up with that game, but like I own the game physically, and on the back of the box, it's just like it looks like a JRPG. Yeah, Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon is kind of the name of the game. I have Diamond Dude, I own the GBA Duel Masters games. It is one of the very first card game video games I ever played. I love it. Honestly, I would play that again. I love that game. I kind of want to play the Chaotic DS game too. There's a lot of just like random weird games that I just have a really big interest in streaming specifically and not making videos for, just because I feel like they make for videos way better than they do, or they make for streams way better than they do videos. God, I cannot speak right now. I think I actually normal summon the Whip Crosser here. And then we go Rev Synchron. I have no Rev Synchron. That's unfortunate. This can make Ass Dragon or Garden Rose Flora. It actually might be Ass Dragon. I don't know why I said Garden Rose Flora. Why can't you activate? Level 2 or lower. I'm stupid. Yeah, Forbidden Memories, again, bad, very bad game. Not a good game. I just think it's dumb and fun. Like, I think playing it vanilla is one of the worst experiences of all time. Having the 15 card drop mod makes it significantly better. I do want to play one of the like additional modded versions of the game because some of those do actually seem really cool. Because they add in like effect monsters and they make ritual summoning not like a legitimate terrible nightmare. They seem cool. They get a building UA using Terratop into Invoker Peak. That's so sick. We talked about this a little bit earlier, but I really want to look into Cosmo. I don't know what this deck looks like in this format. I haven't played Cosmo since like the set it came out in. So I don't know how to build this, but I will build this at some point. I'm making a note here in my Edo Pro to come back to this. God, I have so many Meadowlands decks. Okay. Last yapping before I think I have to run to go shopping, but I want to make Vendread work so badly. I love these cards. The problem is, normally playing Vendread, you have Link monsters to put like Battlelord and Slayer from field to graveyard, but we don't have that here. And I really do not know what the best way of going about it is. Because you can make like some rank 6s and they're like fine. But it feels like I personally am missing something about this deck to make it better. And it feels so close. I just don't know what it's missing. I do love this deck though. I think it's really sick. Shout out to Ready Fusion for Great Mammoth of Goldfine to put a zombie level 6 on board. This could actually probably be a fiend and it would be better. Is there a vanilla fiend level 6 fusion monster? Because then you could make Wave High King Caesar with it. And that would like actually be a decent end board piece. Oh, I forgot to put Fiend. Yeah, I know Fiend's been thought. Soul Hunter. There we go. Super Rejuve is 0 points. I did not. And now I am curious. So all the dragon rulers are 10, right? Or are they 7? I think they're 7. Yeah, they're 7. I do actually really want to mess around with dragon rulers. I think that deck seems really sick. Babies are free, yeah. I would be super down to build those. I've always kind of liked D-rulers, especially like in the modern context of them. I think their like new Xyz monsters are so cool. I love these cards. They're so neat. I haven't really looked into what the deck looks like, but I love them. Can you play these with like the Light and Darkness stuff? Because that's another set of cards that I really think are neat. It's not reanimating Christia. Can it? How is it reanimating Christia? What am I missing? Casmusen title since... Oh. Oh. I see now. Ew. Yeah, that's gross. God, these cards are so rad. Yeah, I think are these cards cheap? This could be like the next deck that I build in paper. And that is one of the main reasons why I adore this format. No easy floodgates. It makes me so happy. Dragon Ruler. What do these cards look like on TCG Player? Why is Serpent Night Dragon here? Oh, these cards are cheap as hell. Oh, fuck yeah. I'm playing this deck. I have to play this deck. Do you have a list for these, Diamond Dude? Yeah, we don't need to talk about Flying Sea. That card needs to be executed immediately. Oh, God, I hate Flying Sea with a passion. That card sucks. Joshua Schmidt's playing the deck? I will look into that. There are a couple of decks that I want to kind of net deck off of YugiTubers. I think Peeps's Flame Swords Metamorph deck is one of the coolest decks ever. I love the Flame Sword stuff. I'm so giddy about that deck. Genuinely so happy that that deck does something. God, there are so many cool decks in this format. Yeah, I love Metamorph. I don't think there's any points on the list for it, right? Yeah, no. Flame Swords? No. Both are free. Every time I look into a new deck into this format, it's just like, not only is this deck rad as hell, it's probably at least slightly competitive, and, like, they're cheap. Like, that is one of the best things about this format to me is I can load into TCG Player, which normally has prices out the ass for like the most nonsense cards. And everything here's like under $2. It's unbelievable. I can't it's genuinely phenomenal that this deck or this format exists in. It feels like it fixes so many issues that I personally have had with TCG. Like, I cannot afford to keep up with TCG and also do like other things. I just simply can't. This format, very, very different. The only thing that I had to pick up that was even slightly money was just like some generics that I've missed out on. Like, I didn't have the Dominus cards, for instance, for Odeon. Everything else, though, cheap as hell. Like, under $2. Couldn't be happier about that. I think the Rarity Collections have done so much. The Rarity Collections have helped so much in getting all of these cards, like, cheap. And I love it. Do I need Azurune in this list? I put it in here because it's like a really good card, but this could just be a third Sun and Thunder Swamp, and I feel like that might be better. Like, I like Azurune. I don't know if I need it, though. I kind of feel the same way about the Vanilla Apophis, like the original one. I don't know if I need this card either. Take Triff's winning list as a starting point. The wait, which one? Did he win a Genesys tournament? Or the because I saw the YCS Lil. That was Triff? I didn't know that was Triff. Yeah, with Primate Odeon, right? What are the Primate cards that are on the list? I think they're pretty up there. Yeah, Lordly Lode's. Oh, it's just Lordly Lode at 33. I will give that list a look. Pretty sure YGO Pro Deck has it. I would be very surprised if it didn't. Tournament meta decks, please. Oh, I loaded into YGO Pro Deck and I saw Jurak Fire King. That is another really sick list. I love the Fire King cards. I think they're rad. Yeah, triple Lordly Lode. Oh. I can cut the Vanilla Apophis. I don't think I need it. Hi, Donnie Hops. Thank you. I appreciate that. The one of D Shifter in this kills me. It actually kills me. I love the D-shifters at 1 in TCG. That's so funny to me. I can honestly... So I bumped this to 3. I do want to play Statue of Anguish pattern. Maybe I could just play both of these. Ash, that is not true most of the time. My stream is lagging. Oh, God. We're back. No. We're returning. We're back to hell. Actually, is it on my end? Or is it okay on my end? I really hope it's okay on my end. Like a few seconds delayed. What, from like real life? Because that makes sense. That tracks. Yeah, you're judging by real time? Yeah. Okay. My OBS says things are okay. I choose to believe things are okay. Even if it's cope, I want to believe things are okay. Actually, do I have points left over in this list? Where's my, let me go to my favorite little website, spellbook.life. That genuinely one of the sickest tools for like decks ever. This is so rad. I love this way more than I do like YGO Pro Deck. I think YGO Pro Deck is such a like kind of a nightmare to navigate. I love this site. So we're at 97 points. Cutting the Azure Rune doesn't change anything. Cutting the Embodiment of Apophis doesn't change anything. Oh, on the website, I'm on Fulos. That is not correct. That deck is that card is piss. Thank you. No, I'm good. Hi, Mocha. Bye, funny cat. Let me actually put this up on screen. Did I disable this? What happened? Oh, it's using a different thing. Where is Spellbook? I am stupid. Wait, why can't I see this? Oh, Deck Builder. There it is. Spellbook. So this list is actually really old. I have to update this. We're up on copies of Daruma. No. Sort. What else is different here? I'm on the Dominus cards now. Or I'm on Spiral. I can use Spiral, right? I'm not crazy. Can't use Light or Dark. Yeah, that locks me out of Lord of the Heavenly Prison, but that's fine. Hi, Ian. How you doing? Oh, it's a raid. What? Hello. Oh, that's right. Okay. I am extremely stupid. I am on a recording, OBS scene. This is, this doesn't have, it doesn't have my alert boxes and stuff. That's why I didn't notice it. Hi, welcome Raiders. I don't know if I have a shout out command or if that's just like a built-in thing for Twitch. I'm like not used to this again. I'm going to be completely honest. Do I have a shout out command? I don't think I do. Regardless, welcome Raiders. Hi. How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for trusting your community with me. I really appreciate it. Genuinely will not be here for that much longer. This was mostly just a test to make sure that my internet functioned. You can do /shoutout. Let me give that a whirl. Oh, it does work. And I like... Did that work? Yeah! All right, sick. Ash, are you not a mod? Wait, why are you not a mod? You're VIP. You're a mod now. Congratulations. I'm expecting 17 bans a month. I am... you need to pay me for exposure. What are some other red flags I can throw up? There's probably a few. Silly bands, yeah. Why am I at... Oh, the fucking Digusto Emerald in the extra deck. I was like, why am I 1 point over? Yeah, I love this deck so much. I think it's super rad. I am now remembering the reason why we're only on 2 Book of Eclipse is because I don't have room, or I don't have the points for anything more than that. I do want to be on the Azure Rune. Or no, this is the 3rd copy of Sudden Thunder Swamp. And then we cut the embodiment for Azure Rune. Is there a better way to like bridge into other continuous traps and I just like don't know about it? Because if there is, I would love to know what it is. Genuinely. Tornado Dragon's the other thing that I'm missing. Because for right now, the only thing that I see is Lord of the Heavenly Prison and Sudden Thunder Swamp. Which, oh well. If that's how it is, that's how it is. I will save this deck. I have most of this deck in paper as of right now, and I genuinely cannot wait to play it. I've got a locals on Saturday. That is going to be so rad. God, I'm so excited for Genesys format. I love this. I've got literally just like a pile of cards on my deck or on my desk waiting to get sleeved. I don't think I've been this excited for a card game, honestly, since like oh god. It's been a bit. Like when I was first getting into Elestrals, I was feeling it really hard. Meadowlands was another one, but I've kind of been riding the Meadowlands train for like a year and a half. It's nice to have something new. Especially when something new is like Advanced Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I love it. I just realized music has not been playing this entire time. My bad. Oopsies. I'm still learning. It's taken some time to get used to things again. I normally only interact with OBS to record things, so figuring out how my streams are supposed to be set up is still rusty, but we'll get there. I think for the most part, that is pretty much all that I had planned for today's stream. Because again, this was mostly just like trying to make sure that my internet worked. And we've made it 2 hours and 3 minutes with 0 dropped frames. I don't know what changed. It's certainly not my ISP that's changed. But no dropped frames, stable bitrate the entire stream for 2 hours is incredible. So I don't know when I'm going to have like a schedule or anything for this ready. I've still got a lot of stuff to like set up to make sure it's like functioning properly and I don't run into these weird like scuff. I'm going to run into scuff. It's going to happen. But yeah, I am really excited to be back to streaming. I'm still going to keep doing the YouTube stuff because I do love doing that. And I think making deck profiles is just kind of a joy for me. It's a good time. Oh, I can't believe this worked. Like, I wasn't even just staring at a website for the entire stream. I was playing like Sonic Racing, a game that like has to show that it's a lot. I'm so excited. Check out Rose Dragons. Yes! Yes, absolutely. There was they don't have anything pointed, do they? Homework is not to get a dog. I didn't think they had anything pointed. But I could be wrong. They don't? Yeah. Oh my god. There are so many cool decks in this format. I think the next batch of decks that I go to build is probably going to be Flamesword's Metalmorph. Get Ash a dog. We have 4 cats. I can't be getting a dog right now. We have 4 cats. It's too many. Yeah, there is a cat that is a foster right now, which is... Did my desktop audio mute again? What is happening? Did one of my emotes break it? Tried building them? Okay. Yeah, I know you're the one that takes care of them most of the time, but it's too many animals. But yeah. Flame Swords, Metamorph, Dragon Rulers. Really, really want to build Dragon Rulers. This deck seems so rad. If I can fix FA, I'll build FA. But I'm going to be honest, I don't know if I can fix FA. This deck is... Oh god, I just launched Clone Hero by accident. We're gonna ignore that. Please go away. Don't be loud. All right, I've saved it. Where is FA? Yeah. If I can fix FA, I will fix FA. I don't doubt Dragon Rulers is bricky. There was another deck that I wanted to... Oh, Cosmo. If I can find a Cosmo build that I like, we'll absolutely build that deck. Dragon Rulers with Rose Dragons gives you easy level 10 synchro access if there's anything there. I mean, I know there's like Ruddy Rose. Did they get another new one? Like another new Black Rose variant? I guess I could look it up. Rose. I don't know why I typed that. There's going to be Radiant Typhoon Corezia. Get you a thing to display your Black Rose Dragon figure? I should. I love this thing. It's so rad. Got to make generics like the Gen X guy. Oh, right. Right. That's goofy. Yeah, we have Ruddy Rose. Rage Rose is a new one, I think, right? And no Cross Rose. What else did they get? Because they got another new wave of support. Bramble Rose. Okay. This is... This card's rad. Changing True! Oh, Bramble Rose. Okay, it's a 7. Oh, Tax Dragon. Oh, wow, it's really a Tax Dragon. This is rad. Yeah, this card rocks. I love the Black Rose stuff. I'm so glad that Akiza's deck is just like continuously getting support. Bramble Rose, just Black Rose. No, you see it's at a different angle. Don't look at this. Don't look at Moonlight Dragon. No. No, it doesn't. Oh, when you can. Why would they do that? What's the point? Like, genuinely, what is the point? No. Why wouldn't they just make it nuke on summon? Like, you can have it miss timing, that's fine. But why wouldn't you just have it like... No, so Bramble doesn't, but like... Bramble tributes... Judas Chainlink 1. Okay. So, I guess, yeah, if you activate it in an open board state, it's fine, but like... Imagine chaining this to something. And then you go, it's like, oh, I'll summon my board wipe. And then you get nothing. That's so frustrating. Oh well. Yeah, I am really excited for so many things in this format. I really want to play the Flame Swordsman stuff. I love these cards. Dark Flare Swordsman's a very sick card. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Primo Synchron summoning Hot Red Dragon Archfig King Calamity back in the day. Yep. Why did that get... Auto mod. Fuck you, auto mod. I love this format. Oh no, we can't play Ferocious Flame Swordsman. Whatever will we do? I know it was not. No, I know it was not you. It was Automod. I watched it be Automod. You're good. I don't know if you can allow it on mobile. I like mobile Twitch is weird. Oh, okay. Let me see one quick thing real quick. If I go back to Twitch.
If what doesn't?
No. Okay. Yeah, the most important Flame Swordsman piece is the original art Flame Swordsman with the broken hand. What is up with this art, by the way? No, you played Fire Fist. You played 2013 Fire Fist for Meadowlands. That deck, by the way, that deck's so cool. I love Meadowlands. I love that format. Before I hop out, I do want to show off a current brainworm for Meadowlands specifically, and I'm sorry if nobody cares about this, but I just like... So Hero as a deck exists in a lot of formats, like from Edison, even like earlier than Edison. This is currently one of my favorite decks of all time. We are playing the Destiny Heroes in 2013 to make Destiny End Dragoon because it beats Gaios, and so does Plasma. This list fucking rips ass. I love it. I will never get tired of Meadowlands. I truly do not think I will. Even though Maxi exists, it is a Time Wizard format that I continuously go back to. I love it so much. I do need to play some more Edison, though. There's been a couple of decks that have shown up in Edison that I've really, really gathered my interest. Like Gemini is just such a sick deck. But I know I've said this a couple of times already, but I think I'm going to end things off here. I'm so glad that this stream worked. And thank you all so much for coming out and sticking with me for this nice 2-hour stream that we had. Thank you so much, Ian, for the raid. I really, really appreciate it. But that is going to be it for me. I do not know when my next stream will be, but I will try to get something together. We'll see. I might play some Genesys. I might keep playing Sonic. We'll see. Yeah, I'll probably be on Ash's stream live tomorrow doing something. I don't know what it is. But I want to try to get a schedule together. See what days I can actually work with pretty consistently. And just get back to streaming because I've missed it so, so much. So thank you all so much for coming around, sticking around. And yeah. I'll see you all next time. Actually, before I go, do check out the YouTube channel if you want. I have a lot of Meadowlands stuff. I'm going to also be posting some Genesys stuff upcoming. I did a first impressions video a couple of days ago, and I'm working on a Spring Ends deck profile that is going to go up hopefully this weekend, maybe sooner if I can get that done in time. But that is it for me. Thank you all again so much for sticking around, and I will see you next time. Yes, I will add a chat box to my overlay. I will have Edo Pro set up in my actual stream thing, so I'm not just using my recording. But I will be back another day. For now, bye-bye. Actually, is there somewhere I can send you? I'm realizing that raids exist. Is there somewhere I can raid into? Who's on right now? I don't know if I have a Yu-Gi-Oh person to send y'all to, but we can see. I might just throw y'all into some of my VTuber friends. Oh, she ended. You want to just go into Bo? I'm thinking like bow or angle. Actually, Angle's playing Amnesia. I'm gonna send y'all there. Bo's got a, or not Bo, Ango's got a subathon going right now playing Amnesia the Dark Descent, which is a game that I truly do adore. So, if you don't want to stick around for the raid, totally get it. Thank you all for sticking around and enjoying some Yu-Gi-Oh! And Sonic Racing with me. But I am going to send y'all over to Angle, who's currently running a subathon and playing Amnesia as soon as I figure out how to do this. I think I figured it out. Do I have to end stream for the raid to go? I don't actually know how this works. Whatever. All right. Bye-bye. See y'all at Angles.